The Spearbreaker Phoenix duo, amazing work in order to make it work, because this kind of supportive Phoenix is just going to be
an option anyway, so... Yeah, MVP setting themselves up for success. They get the rune control in this rune on Leshrac here. Up top, and he's also going for
bottom. It actually might be first blood. Double decay comes out though, so it's gonna be Febby that gets nuked down by Noji. The attack speed slow hurts him a bit, but still Febby should be the one going down. Deny, not gonna come through from March. First blood against MVP Phoenix, and now March is really low. With the blink coming off cooldown, they might make it a double.
Yeah, there's a couple of stick charges, but is it going to be enough? He gets in front of him, no Bristleback anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They get one last decay off, and Lucky gets the double kill, so good start for him. That'll be a set of boots to carry the other in different parts of the game. Not really working out so far, but now they have that comeback potential here. March is farming up the ancient stack right now, and that'll jumpstart his level 6 to level 7. And Febby actually gets caught out too, so there's a charge coming out. Febby will die before that actually comes through. The charge will transfer to March. Do they really want to continue this? It looks like they do. Noji, he does have another Scream of Pain now. And looking to try and get in front of March. Not able to do so, but the charge will finish him off. Teleport comes out though. But AU is already here too. He all alone here. Q coming in from the side. And it looks like they get the stun on the Undying, but he's pretty tanky. Gets another decay off, and that's him dominating here. MP not really in any position to try and help out, but now they were looking for more revenge onto Raven.
Observer ward just placed out by the Phoenix when he dove up to that top area. In the meantime though, Raven will be clearing out a double stack of his own with those 2 points in side blades.
Yeah, so they get that economy battle also going, starting to mitigate the FAO bottom lane. Q does get the job onto the Queen of Pain, but he's being charged up. It's gonna be a long way charge, but also AU down here gets a with barely coming in time. Maybe should keep him safe for now from the damage. No, he actually still burns out. AU though might be the trade, does not help out in time. March able to bring him down with these warpath stacks, 5 on those.
Exchange for the glyph.
Yeah, it's a glyph down again. There's a charge coming on Q though, so they want to find this tombstone goes down. And the decay as well onto MP, thinking about to try and break down the tombstone as Q gets charged down. He trying to go for the cast, but the Void Sun comes out right in the middle of the fight. Q isolates in the back. Febby trying to help him out, and not quite fast enough. There'll be Leshrac going down for a couple of ultimates and the tombstone expended, but they're gonna be happy with that once again. Oh, the fight's not over yet. March comes in here to try and trade out, gets a couple of stacks out, then relocate back in onto Febby. He will be blown up immediately, and the Phoenix laying down the fire, so to speak, and March is quite in trouble. He's still turning around with the stick charges here, with the Magnus and team coming back as well, with the Voodoo Restoration, desperately trying to keep them alive. Sam H now low on health, as Q rejoins the party there. Spearbreaker will finally fall, but once again, a lot of commitment here. 2 for 1 trade. They may want to fight. It's only March down here, though he has to be careful not to get ganged up on. It's 5 heroes from TNC down here in the bottom. There's a charge coming out there. Figuring out that March is all alone here. Drop the tombstone. No one wants to go in. We got Eden in the back here, and the mechanism comes out, keeping him safe, but he burns under the sun. The Phoenix, so that'll be that. Oh, Templar Assassin. Someone died in the backlines with the backstab here from Q, and the Wisp relocating in is still fighting, but now Q kind of all alone here. MP, not a lot of mana left to play with. And Q is still not dead though, doing a lot of AoE, not quite enough though to bring down Noji. MP not able to finish him off with the spin thanks to the blink out. Febby now isolated inside the tree. Sam H and Lucky quite low themselves. And MP desperately trying to catch up here, pops a drum charge. Get close to Sam H. Not quite dead just yet, might get Noji here, not with the short range blink, but...
Oh, and he walks back into it! Oh no, that was not necessary. I mean, yeah, he was caught between a rock and a hard place, but now he's in these big back and forths. Febby, I feel like there were so many times where he could have done something amazing with the Wisp if he just had like 2 extra seconds to think about it. But instead, the Overcharger and the Shadows bottle stuff came out just a second too late for the Leshrac, and the Spirits just like all of it was just slightly off, and I feel it's kind of an inexperience coordinating with this particular roster.
Still
relocate, QO, go in, bottom, no, you're gonna catch up Sam H.
Charge still available though, charges down to the creep wave here. Not quite sure if that's gonna be enough to actually keep him safe. Has a negative burn charge on him, a secondary one. And Febby actually being the one to finish him off with the Wisp Orbs, and all of a sudden
They're actually going to go for the tier 3 here. They've got Aegis on the Leshrac. He's got 20 mana per second, and Febi's here to help that out even a little bit more. The Tether Arcane Boost is suddenly QO is above half mana, and they're ready to fight.
And there's a Tombstone coming out, Noji in the back here. Doesn't have, a little bit indecisive here, and SamH not as much. He charges into the back. Q dropping their low on health, but not quite low enough, and still has an Aegis. Meanwhile in the back, Lucky trying to trade out here. But SamH now, low on health, doesn't really do too much, and the Death Ward will finish him off. AU already uses Phoenix Sun. Q looking to try and chase him as Raven blows him up. And it's gonna be the Witch Doctor only though, and Q still being kept alive by Febi here. Glyph will delay this a little bit, but after that, TNC will have to come back. There's actually smoke.
What? I'm not sure about that. Maybe if they didn't break there, that would have been different, but as it stands right now, they're actually projected. I'll have to say the smoke was a misplay. I mean, yeah, it keeps Febi and he's positioning a bit secret, but even still, here comes the charge.
Caught on the front lines here. He still gets the stun onto SamH, and he still has an Aegis, so they're not necessarily want to pick him up now, but they will end up doing so. Sonic Wave comes out in a couple of heroes. MP is down, much very low on health. Where's Febi? He's not here. QO back in the fight though, and he's looking to salvage it. They run away from him as well as the Death Ward. Meanwhile in the back, AU with the Phoenix Sun here, and there's Febi. Relocating back in from wherever he was, but he's all alone, and he should fall to the damage over time here, even though he has the Glimmer Cape running, and the Stick Charge is actually keeping him alive. They lose track of him. They find him, but the right click was necessary to bring him down, but yeah, that's enough. Triple kill. As Raven finishes off the Witch Doctor.
Fortunately, it's not going to be a fruitless relocate once more. It is going to be Febi suiciding, but okay, they're actually going in. QO on the back line here, a huge commitment from him.
Job finding him. There he is. Gets hit by the Sonic Wave and the charge as well. I don't know that was the plan. Meanwhile back, the MP trying to do some work as Raven here pops the BKB and he just goes to town here. MP being healed up by Febi now, so that was kind of the plan, but the zombies are starting to stack up. MP being locked down by SamH here. Now him and March trying to fight what they can, but there's so many zombies here, so much health also on the side of TNC. That's a 4-for-1 trade.
Doesn't have a Ghost Scepter, so he's going to need reinforcements.
There it is, in form of relocate from Febi and March. When Raven comes in, looks for the whistle, get him here, Drone Scout comes out, and now the rest of the teammates join from each side here. Everload, the splitter will miss. The Death Ward here still being channeled onto IU, but it's not really doing nearly enough. But MVP this time around, they're surviving here, Lucky. He is as well, barely, but now Spiritbreaker already down, now Undying being caught out in the trees. The Tombstone goes down as well. Raven all of a sudden isolated here, but the Phoenix Sun will continue, will come out. But Raven, yeah, not enough sustain here on the zone, and now that's the strength of the MVP's lineup. They were able to stay alive, and they were able to take the fight on the back of it, only losing the Witch Doctor, maybe even getting the Queen of Pain, but the Blinks of cooldown.
Yeah.
Oh, gets a split up though, and now Noji, he will fall as well at the end of it. Great fight for MVP, and exactly what they needed. Gem on the deck as well.
Their second win, and allow them to regain momentum in this game, and look to probably press their damage they already did to the bottom lane. Tier 3 is gone, the range Rax is slightly damaged, and they're probably with it.
There's not really a target that you can go on without even being able to use the side blades effectively.
Okay. So this time it makes more sense because the TA has Blink. They're trying to make sure that Febi and MP and Heen can't be blinked on by this TA. So they're smoking up behind, even if there's like a ward somehow to the gem, they'll keep themselves covered. But now March is in an awkward spot and Febi has to start overcharging. He's kind of been very late on it.
No, the mechanism comes out, Febi linked up to him as well, and fight breaks out. SamH being busted down immediately. There's the Phoenix Sun, but being focused down by March and Febi. It's gonna die here before it really does anything, and now Raven and Lucky, they have to get the hell out of there, but the Undying will fall. Not really living up to his name, and the Tombstone, that's kind of the one thing. Oh wow, in the background, what's happening here? Noji caught a rock spot, 3 heroes down. That's the side of Rax. It's this game. The mid creep wave's coming in too. It's a big creep wave as well. It's gonna be 2 sets of Rax. The only buyback on the Queen of Pain, and not sure if that's enough here to actually start fighting here without the Supernova, without the Spiritbreaker, without your Undying.
That mechanism timing was absolutely insane from March. Just he was dead to rights right there, but he got the mechanism off with Febi in range. It healed Febi for 140, which means the tether healed March for 210. So he ends up healing himself for like 460 with that mechanism, and that turned the fight around completely. That was absolutely insane timing from him, and it TNC to such an aggressive position.
Well, they get the pick off on the Wisp, but it's not really all what you're looking for. I mean,
but still, like, what can he do from here? What can he do? Friggin' surprise tombstone?
Yeah, that's gonna be coming up in Crimson God, though. I mean, that's the single most thing that Crimson God is doing for them. They don't really care about the zombies. Now the charge comes out into the backline here. Q will get off. Yeah, if they can pick him off, then it's a good start for the fight. But meanwhile here, Raven falls very, very low to MP. Will get brought down, has the buyback, will have to use it now. Meanwhile, in fact, Febby's not even quite dead yet. He relocates out, will be able to rejoin the fight in a moment. And yeah, March, MP, and Q, the three tanky bastards, and really hard to actually match up with. And Raven barely gets the blink out after Yule's Scepter. Didn't even know that was possible.
Well, with refraction it is, but that was still a really close call. And yeah, that's still going to be them wiping out so many. Raven can't die again, so he's going to stay back, and that's the entire top lane. That's the Mega Creeps coming in for MVP, a back and forth series, but in the end, they are able to make it work.
Found the knife a little bit here. Fun A, you have Raven up front, and that's TA going down, and a GG is called. No way for them to do anything as they have this celebratory fountain. Yeah, fountain QO. GG indeed, MVP. TNC had some stages in the game where they were looking very strong. We're looking to kind of take control of the game, but MVP just said, nope, not gonna have any of it. We're gonna get our items, we're gonna get tanky, more tanky than you can handle. We're gonna take this game. 2-1 is the victory for them in this.